Hello and welcome to this edition of Lost in Umoja, which is a video-based training series developed in SCAP for users primarily in SCAP. In this edition, I'm going to show you how to log into Umoja. To log into Umoja, you would need to use a web browser. You can use any web browser, Internet Explorer, or the one that I'm using, Google Chrome, or even Firefox would work. So what you need here is to type in the login page, login address for Umoja, which is login.umoja.un.org. If you have already used it one time, it's going to pop up here. If not, you can type in the whole thing. Once it's done, you can press enter, and it's going to get you to the Umoja login screen. Okay, Umoja login screen. Since I have asked the system to already save my user ID and password, it has already shown it to me. If not, then you can just type your EIDMS, Unite Identity, EIDMS, user ID and password to log into the Umoja gateway. You know, logging into Umoja is a two-step process. So this is the first step, the Umoja gateway. So I type in my EIDMS username and my password. I hope I remember it. And then I click on the log on button. So when I click on the log on button, the system brings me to the first level of login, which is here. Now, this installation of Citrix screen always come up. I don't know, for me it always pops up, so even if I install it, next time it's gonna come up again. So what I do here is just I say skip to log on, and then it will log me on, and it's going to show me all the default modules based on my profile. Okay, so based on your profile, when you are logging in, these modules may be different, and with my profile I see these modules showing up. Now up here it's showing me who is logged on as SRIZVI8, which is my user ID. If there are any system messages, I will see them here. I can change the settings of my dashboard here. I can log off the system here, and I can select the view. I can change to icons or details view or list view or tree view or groups view. Yeah, just to demonstrate, let me show you the list view. This is how a list view looks like. Okay, and if you go for a tree view, this is how a tree view will look like. But I like the icons best, so they work for me. Next, I want to log into Umoja ECC system, which is the second step of logging into Umoja. ECC meaning Enterprise Core Component. Likewise, if you want to use the Umoja portal to do something like self-service, okay? If you want to use the Umoja self-service, then you will use the Umoja portal to do your travel requests, your time and attendance, even for procurement, and hiring services of consultants and so on. And if you are a BI user, Umoja BI meaning business intelligence, so if you want to use the BI portal, then you will click here. Likewise, there are other options, like you can change your user ID using the Umoja Identity Manager, and then so on, and there are other modules as well. For now, I'm going to talk about Umoja ECC system. So to log in that, I will click here. Once I click here, Umoja, this system brings in the launch icon down here. Okay, so if your system is already configured to open the ICF files using the Citrix manager, then you won't get to see this file here, and you won't have to click here. It will automatically start up. But if not, like in my case, I can then go here and click on this icon. When I run it, after a while, production ECC presents me the user name and the second level of password. Now this password is going to log me on to ECC. So I type my second level of password and I click on the log on button, and the system would validate the user ID and password, and if everything is fine, I'm going to be presented with my menu for ECC, Umoja ECC. Now this is a customized menu. It's for myself, and the options, the T codes appearing here are the ones that I have added myself to my favorites menu. These are the ones that I get to use on a regular basis. In your case, when you will log in, you are going to see a different set of options here if you have added them here. If not, then all you are going to see is just the blank screen here with some default options down there. Okay, this is how you log into Umoja, and I hope once you are in Umoja, you're going to make good use of it. Okay, so good luck working with Umoja, and until next episode, it's bye bye from my side.